Hello everybody. So this is going to be a step-by-step guide of how to access Google Classroom from home. I'm sorry about the screen and if it's a little shaky because I'm trying to hold my camera and show you what you need to do. So you want to open up Google and then you want to type in Google Classroom, which is automatically come up in mine, which is www.classroom.google.com, and press enter. You then want to add the email address that you've been given by school that ends in @redfieldedgeprimary.co.uk. So the email address that you've been given that says @redfieldedgeprimary.co.uk, and click next. It will then take you to this page here. It will have any other Google accounts that you have logged in here. You need to make sure that you are signed out of those accounts so that you can access the other account that you're about to go into. I've obviously covered mine up. So you want to use another account and click on that. It will then take you onto this page here. If you have any other children that are at Redfield Edge and you've logged their account in, this is where it will come up. So my school email is here right now because I've obviously used the accounts and go to Google Classroom. So if you have any children that are in the school together, theirs will come up here. But if you're adding a new account, you shouldn't have anything there. And if you are trying to get to an old account, that's where that will be. But we are adding use another account. So click that. You will then be taken to this page here, and this is where you want to add the email address that you've been given that ends in sgcyp.org.uk, and then click next. You will then be taken to this page where you enter the same email address you just entered before, your sgcyp.org.uk one, and then you enter the password that you have been given by school and sign in. It may then come up with this page. It doesn't always, but it may, and it's just wanted to verify that it's you. This should have your first email up here, which has the @redfieldedgeprimary.co.uk. Just click continue. Now this child has already been assigned to a class, so it's automatically come up with their class here. But you will come up with a box and it will say, are you a student or a teacher? And you want to click I am a student. You'll then get taken to a page where there is this box up here and it says join class. You want to click join class. Your child's email and name will be in this box here, and you want to add a class code. Now the class code will have been sent out to you. If you want to switch accounts, this is the way you can also do it if you would like to switch accounts. Once you're in, you will have your assigned class over here. You need to click on your assigned class, and this is now your child's classes stream and where classwork will be uploaded. I'm currently on the stream. If I post something on here, everybody in the class can see it. So if you want to comment to everybody in the class, then everybody in the class will be able to see it there. You can then look at your classwork either by going into classwork at the top here or up and coming here. So if we click view all, I'll be able to see any assignments that have been set to my child. So this child has been set an assignment for today, Monday Maths Division, and it's expected to be handed in by 3:30 today. Once you've opened the assignment, it will come up with all the details that you need. It'll have a brief message explaining what the children need to do. This one says that the children need to watch the video, which is there, and then they need to complete a task of either try it, use it, or explore it. Clearly says or, so children do not need to complete all three activities. We're going to have a look at the try it activity. Once you've opened it up, it will have the worksheet and a marking station, so the answers to the activity. You can complete this in different ways. You can print this document and the children can directly write onto the answer sheet. Or if you don't have a printer, the children can do their workings out and answers on a separate piece of paper and take a photo of that and upload it, and I'll show you how to do that later. We ask if there is an answer sheet, if the children could please use the answer sheet and mark their own work. I have chosen to do my workings out on a separate piece of paper because I don't have a printer to be able to print it off. You can see I've done my workings out and my answers. Unfortunately, I got question number 2 wrong. So I've had another go over here and I've got it correct. And I've also written a little note for my teacher explaining why I think I got that one wrong. And I've reflected on it and been a great mathematician, figured out the misconception and had another go at it and got it correct. What I would then do is take a picture of this and then upload it onto Google Classroom, and I'll show you how to do that now. Actually, before I show you how to upload that work, I'm going to show you how to communicate with your teacher if you are struggling with the work. This box down here, it says class comments. If you comment on here, it will comment onto the assignment and everybody will be able to see your comments. It's useful if you're saying, I'm not sure how to open this document, or I'm not sure how to understand section number 2 on the user activity, because there may be other children that are struggling with that as well. So they will be able to see your question and the teacher responding to it. However, if you would like to send a private comment to your teacher, so nobody else will be able to see this other than your teacher and yourself, you use this box over here. And you write your comment in there, send it, and an alert will be sent to your teacher and they will be able to respond to you privately. That will then come back over here as well, and it will have a stream of your comments to and from your teacher and yourself of how to access things or any questions that you're finding tricky. Now my assignment is done, I'm going to add my work and send it back to the teacher. So it says add or create over here, so you want to click on this. Now I'm going to get something, a file, a picture that I've uploaded onto my laptop. If you do this via a camera phone, you can take a picture on your camera phone and easily upload it rather than having to go through your laptop, but I'm currently on a laptop. So I want to go to File. I'm going to browse for this document, which is there. I'm going to double click it, wait for it to upload, which is a picture of my work that I took. Clearly has the image of my work up here because I did it on a piece of paper, just so you can see it. There's the image of my work, and then I hand it in. It says, are you sure you want to? Are you ready to hand it in? And I go, yes. Hand it in, and the teacher at the other end of their Google Classroom will now have a notification saying that this child has completed their work, and it will be able to be looked at and given feedback. This is what it looks like from a teacher's point of view. Here's the assignment in my Google Classroom, and it clearly says handed in by 1. So I know that that child has now handed it in. If I click on that, it will open up the list of pupils that have submitted their work, and it will show me the assignment that has been completed by that child. From a teacher's point of view, I can open it up. There is that image of the work that you have sent. It's really important that you send an image or an attached file of the work that has been completed. Otherwise, the teacher doesn't know. If you just click mark as done, the teacher has nothing to respond to and has no idea what the child has done. So if you take a picture of it or a video or anything, then the teacher can now click on that and open up the assignment. Now as a student, once the teacher has marked your piece of work, you can see up here, it says that the work has been returned, which means that they have looked at your work and have given you a comment. So if you look at the bottom here, I have commented on the work saying fantastic work, and child's name, well done for spotting your misconceptions and having another go at question 5B. So you'll get a comment at the bottom here on each assignment that you have submitted, and it will have been returned by the teacher with a comment. All of my past assignments are in the done section rather than the assigned section, and that is where I clicked on to see any comments. So the day after your child has done the work, that morning, if you click on the done section and click on the assignments, you'll be able to look at the comments that have been given by their teacher from the previous day. If I wanted to go back to any assigned work, so if I want to see what was assigned for tomorrow or the day after, click on assigned, and there will be all of your assignments here ready and waiting for you to look. So if you want to pre-print things, you can, because there will be work uploaded before the date that it's actually supposed to be handed in. But also you can do what I've done, open it up on a document on your screen, take a picture of it, open it on a phone, and then complete the work on a piece of paper, and then take a picture of that and submit that back onto Google Classroom. I hope this video has been useful and you now understand how Google Classroom works and the expectation of what the teachers are expecting from your children when working from home and at remote learning. If you do have any questions and anything that you're struggling with on Google Classroom, don't hesitate to either email the school office or telephone the school office, and they will help you as best they can.